Mark Purdon after Millwood Nike taking out the NZB Harness Millions here for the 3-year-old fillies, and actually won it as a 2-year-old as well. Firstly, congratulations.
Thanks, Paul. Yeah, great.
Awesome win.
Yes, she was good again. Probably the quality of field wasn't as good as what she's been meeting, but and her preparation hasn't been perfect for it. But she's a class act, and she delivered. She's
a professional on the track. She's a little bit highly strung here, but not bad by any stretch. What's she like at home?
Yeah, she's a little bit the same at home, and she probably a filly early on where she could have gone either way, but we were nice and quiet with her. We actually sent her to the beach early on in her preparation just to do something different, and that did her the world of good. She's come back and she was more mature, but the first trip away up north really made her.
Can she get better? Like, she doesn't have to, but can she get better in your eyes?
Yeah, well, probably next year she probably would, but she's just a class act, and we haven't got to the bottom of her yet. She's probably one of those fillies you probably wouldn't be scared to take the boys on with her.
So that might happen as a 3-year-old?
Well, probably not, but yeah, we'll see what happens anyway as the season goes on. But yeah, we'll just play it by ear at this stage. I think she's got about another 3 really nice races.
As a horse to look at, you look at her on the racetrack. She's quite big, but there's not a lot to her. Like, she's just got a good frame. You wouldn't say it's light, but by no means is it robust or anything else like that. Will she grow into that frame in your eyes as a horseman?
Yeah, I think she will, Paul. Yeah, with time. Yeah, she certainly she looks probably a little bit on the lighter side, but just that's a build at the moment, and I think time will help her, and she'll fall into that frame.
Well, got a couple of questions to ask you, but just one on that. Like, what do you do as Mark Purdon, the horseman and the trainer, with a horse with a certain frame? Does that worry you, or do you try to change them, or do you just each horse as they come?
Yeah, each horse as they come, but I think when they're young, that is their build, and sometimes I think you can do the wrong thing by trying to feed into them to get them looking better. It's just their natural build at that time, and that's what their frame is like. And just work with that and go from there. I said part of NZB and the sales on, you stepped into the thoroughbreds last 3 weeks ago, and I think well done, congratulations, and I love what you're doing because it will cross over here for racing, and I say racing in general for New Zealand, and I think it's super, super exciting. Are you really looking forward to it? Yes, very much so. It's been a passion for some time, and I thought, well, if I don't do it, I'll spend the rest of my life regretting it. So, really pleased what I've done and what we've brought home. 3 lovely colts, and looking forward to the challenge.
Random question: Have you ever ridden a thoroughbred? Is it something that you did as a younger age?
No, I've never ridden. So, not that I intend to ride them, but. I'm just looking forward to training them.
It's a brave move. You're 58, nearly 59 years of age, to take on something new. I think, congratulations, because I think no point dying wondering if you're like, not that we're hoping you're going to be here for a long time, but I think that part of it, but also what the reach you have in all codes and right around the world. I think something that racing probably needs to embrace and get more people cross-pollinating. So then the thoroughbred guys are watching the trots and the trotting guys are watching the thoroughbreds.
Yes, it has. It's created a huge amount of interest and had a lot of phone calls and texts and we've had a great following in the barn and that'll cross over now with the being in both codes.
Now, you're not lost. Yourself and Nathan, you're going to be there on Sunday and inspecting horses and having a good look around.
Yes, we are. Yeah, we've covered a couple of the big consignments yesterday, so and they've really done a great job. So we're looking forward to that.
It's going to be exciting. I love the sales. And will you be out at Christchurch as well? You're going to get your way out there?
Yes, yeah. We leave Sunday night to Christchurch, Nathan and I. So we'll be buying them both islands.
Just a little bit remiss of me too. I think that's your first feature win with Nathan. That must be a great thrill.
Yeah, it is a great thrill, and we've got a nice team too. So we're looking forward to the year ahead with them.
It's probably always going to happen, but like now it's there and it's a number one, so that's a good sort of result.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, and he's putting the hard yards in and he's very dedicated, so it's good to have on board and really proud of him.
Mark, thank you very much. I might have forgot to hit the record button the first time. You're still good enough to give me your time. I won't be annoying you too much for the rest of the week. I really appreciate it. Look after that filly. I'm going to encourage the Aussies to get out here and watch her. I'd love for her to go to Australia, but she won't. I think they should come here and watch her, and she's an excitement machine, so look after her, and thank you very much for your time, mate.
Good, Paul. Thank you.